what I wanted to do is share some actionable tips that have worked for me, and I figured might help you out as well. So, here are three actionable tips that I have for you. Number one, this helped me find your routine. What I've done is experiment with different schedules and routines until I found what works best for me. And I implore you to do the same. Find and experiment with different schedules and routines that work for you. Find out what works best for you. And the reason I say find what works best for you is because every person experiences ADHD a little bit different, right? So you and I might have ADHD, but the way that your ADHD affects your life might be different than the way ADHD affects my life. ADHD is a spectrum, so it affects everybody differently. So it's really important for you to experiment with different schedules and routines, find out what works for you. The second thing, actionable item that I recommend is to embrace technology. Use apps, use tools that are designed to help people like us with focus and time management. They can be true game changers. It doesn't even have to be an app that is down, like there's tons of apps that you can download for your ADHD, but like you can even use simple tools like a timer. Like one of the things that I struggle with my ADHD quite often is time blindness. I lose track of time very, very easily, especially when I become hyper focused on things. So I literally will set a timer that goes off every 30 minutes. And it's just a constant reminder of what time it is and how long I've been working on projects and things like that. So it's a little bit more difficult for me to just kind of lose track of time and space and all of that. And the last actionable item that I can't recommend this enough, seek support, whether it's professional, a friend, online community, having a support system is crucial. I was telling you before about how I found this amazing community of people online, like ADHD TikTok, ADHD Instagram, ADHD Facebook. There's so many wonderful content creators and other people that are just like you and me that are sharing their stories and making content. And it helps you feel very validated in your journey. It helps you understand that you truly are not alone. And there's a lot of people out there that are doing the same things that you're doing, that are experiencing the same things that you're experiencing. On top of that, I would not be anywhere without my therapist. Speaking with a mental health professional is the best thing that I've ever done. And I totally recognize that accessibility to mental health professionals, it's easier for some than it is for others, but I got to say there are resources out there. Please take advantage of those resources wherever they may be, whatever they might be. At the end of the day, you want to be able to talk with somebody that can provide you tools that are specified specifically for you. You want to speak with somebody that has a wealth of knowledge that is far beyond the knowledge that you and I have. You want to talk with somebody that is able to have a 30,000-foot view of your life that is unbiased. That has done wonders for me. I cannot recommend it enough. Because I always tell people, like, because sometimes people will ask me for advice on various ADHD things. And like I always tell people, I'm not a mental health professional, nor do I pretend to be one. All I do is I share my story, I share my journey, and the things that work for me hopefully can work for you too. But at the end of the day, a lot of the stuff that I work on comes from my therapist. A lot of the things that one of the reasons why I'm able to manage my ADHD so well is because of my therapist. So I cannot recommend that enough. If you have the ability to speak with a mental health professional, please do.